Good evening, Chicago. Tonight, we bring you news that hits close to home, impacting our communities and our access to information. First, a developing story about immigration and customs enforcement, ICE actions in Chicago. ICE agents are facing serious accusations of violating the rights of 22 individuals during recent arrests. These alleged violations include the wrongful detention of a U.S. citizen. The National Immigrant Justice Center has filed a federal complaint claiming these actions breach a 2022 agreement meant to protect immigrant rights. In other news, Chicago Public Media, the parent company of the Chicago Sun-Times and WBEZ, is grappling with a significant budget shortfall. This shortfall, estimated between $3 to $5 million, has forced the media organization to offer buyouts to its staff. Already, 7 Sun-Times Guild members, including prominent figures like columnist Rick Morrissey and entertainment editor Daryl Jevons, have accepted these buyouts. The possibility of layoffs looms large if the organization fails to meet its savings targets. This situation raises concerns about the future of local journalism and its ability to hold those in power accountable. Lastly, a piece of architectural history is in jeopardy. The J.J. Walzer Jr. house, a Frank Lloyd Wright-designed home in Chicago, has been added to the city's most endangered buildings list. Built in 1903, this architectural gem is in dire need of repair and faces foreclosure. Preservationists are urgently seeking support and funding to save this piece of Chicago's architectural legacy.
Turning our attention to national news, President Trump has made a controversial decision, terminating Secret Service protection for Hunter and Ashley Biden. This move has sparked concerns about the safety and well-being of the former president's children. Critics argue that this decision could be politically motivated, while the White House maintains it is purely a budgetary measure. Meanwhile, some federal employees who voted for Donald Trump in the last election are now facing the consequences of his policies. Agency dismantling and budget cuts, spearheaded by Elon Musk at the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, have led to job losses. These former Trump supporters are now expressing regret, finding themselves caught in the crosshairs of the very policies they supported. Adding to the national conversation, Elon Musk has set his sights on entitlement fraud. Musk aims to reduce government waste by cracking down on fraudulent claims. However, his efforts have drawn criticism from Democrats who fear that vulnerable populations, including the elderly and needy, will be unfairly targeted. This debate highlights the deep divisions within the country regarding social safety nets and government spending.
Shifting our focus to international news, all eyes are on the upcoming talks between President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. The two leaders are scheduled to discuss a potential ceasefire in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Trump has stated that many elements of an agreement have been reached, but details remain scarce. The international community awaits the outcome of these talks with bated breath, hoping for a peaceful resolution to the crisis. However, Trump's foreign policy decisions continue to draw criticism and spark international backlash. Boycotts of American goods are gaining momentum, particularly in Denmark, and spreading to other European countries and Canada. This boycott is a direct response to Trump's controversial policies, including threats to annex Greenland, the Panama Canal, and Gaza, as well as newly imposed tariffs. Reports suggest that even Tesla sales, a symbol of American innovation, are being impacted by these boycotts.
From local concerns about ICE actions and budget cuts, to national debates over Secret Service protection and federal jobs, and international reactions to Trump's policies, tonight's news underscores the importance of staying informed and engaged. These stories have real-world consequences, impacting our communities, our nation, and the world. We encourage you to seek out in-depth coverage and analysis of these issues to form your own informed opinions. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with more news that matters.